morning, beautiful, lovely people. I hope everyone is well rested. Today is Saturday and I have a pretty busy day, but I wanted to quickly pop on and say hello and tell you a couple things. First of all, I have this towel on my head. I just washed my hair and I put this towel on. I don't put a regular towel on my head just because the fibers in the normal towel actually are not good to put on your hair. So James actually bought this, or he didn't buy it actually. He received this as a gift from a friend of his. It was just like a packet of hair towels, and I started using it, and I love it so much. I think maybe you can get them on Amazon, but basically you just kind of wrap your hair up. It has this cute little elasticy thingy that loops around this little button at the top, and you just keep that. It's super moisture wicking, and whenever I take my hair out of this, all the moisture has pulled out of my hair and my hair is pretty much mostly dry. But anyway, that's not why I came on to tell you. I just wanted to let you know why I have this funny thing on my head. But I wanted to show you a trick that I have been doing with my towels. Lately, my towels have been smelling like mildew, and it's god awful. Like, it's so bad. And even when I got out of the shower this morning, I went to go use one of my towels, and after I used it, I was like, I have to get back in the shower. So I am going to wash my towels with vinegar, and it's like a vinegar and it's like a vinegar-based solution concoction thing. But I Googled it a while ago, and I've known this for a long time, but I haven't really had to use it. And I think we're just getting to the point where we need new towels. But before we buy new towels, I want to try and get the mildew smell out just to see if we can have the towels last a little bit longer. So I'm going to take you guys into my little laundry and I'll show you what I do to get the mildew smell out of my towels. Okay, so I've added all of my towels to the washing machine, and this little recipe just calls for a half a cup of your normal laundry detergent. So I like to use this detergent that I got from Trader Joe's. I'm really particular about the types of detergents that I use, just like in yesterday's vlog, I was saying I'm really particular about what I put on my skin as well. But I really try to stay away from anything that has parabens and sulfates and all that extra, all those extra chemicals that are really not good for you. So I like to find a detergent that usually has no scent. So this is it says fresh and clear, but I think this is the unscented version. But it says, liquid detergent with stain fighting enzymes, pH balanced, hypoallergenic, made without dyes and fragrance, optical brighteners, phthalates, I can never pronounce that word, phosphates. Anyway, so I prefer one of these types. But anyway, the recipe for getting mildew out of your towels is you do half a cup or half a cap or a regular cap of your regular laundry detergent. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to just do like around half a cap. And so you stick that in. And then it also calls for a half a cup or a full cup of white vinegar. So I'm actually going to do a full cup because like this mildew is god awful, you guys, for real. So I'm going to do about a full cup, and you want to stick it in your softener section if you have like one of these. So I'm going to fill it to the max, and then I'm going to sprinkle it around in here. Anyway, so then you just run your washing machine on its normal cycle, and then after you run it like this, then you're going to run it again, and this time with baking soda. So when this is over, I might meet you guys back, but if I forget to film, just make sure you do a second cycle of I want to say it calls for a full cup of baking soda. If I have all if I have all of the measurements incorrect, I will link the proper measurements either below or I'll just, or I'll write them below in the description box, or I'll link the actual recipe page where I found this recipe from. So anyway, I'm gonna run this and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, we are about to go to the birthday party. It is a 6-year-old's birthday party, so it should be a lot of fun. We have my stepson with us today, so I'm actually really excited. I think we're going to a museum. I'm not really sure. I'll figure it out when we get there. But I wanted to quickly come on and tell you guys what happened with my towels. So I'm gonna leave the full recipe in the description box, but basically after you wash your towels with the detergent and half a cup of vinegar, then you want to wash them again with half a cup of baking soda. And so after you do that, then you stick them in the dryer, or really it's recommended that you air dry your towels. I stuck them in the dryer just because I really needed a clean towel, but they smell amazing. It completely neutralized all the odor in the towel, so it's definitely a great way of making your mildewy towels smell fresh again. So I highly recommend using this method. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that. By the way, here's a quick outfit shot. I've got my Bembian tote, this Faithful the Brand dress. It's this red paisley kind of number. It's really pretty. The last time I wore it was in Sedona, actually, and I wore it with black accessories last time. So I had a black bag and white shoes, actually, or like meshy kind of shoes. So I wanted to do something different, so I'm gonna stick the Bembian bag with it, and I think the shoes as well. And I think I like this look. It's nice. It kind of everything is a little bit neutral, my accessories, so it kind of blends. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like the brown with it? I think I'll try it with brown this time. But otherwise, yeah, Faithful the Brand, really one of my favorite brands. But this dress is really lightweight and summery, so that's why I threw it on. And of course, the Bembian shoes. We are a little bit late, so I'm gonna go, but I will catch you guys later. Good morning. I hope everyone is well rested. Today is Sunday, and let's see, it's pretty cloudy outside. I'm supposed to be going to the beach with my friend Jessica, so she's on her way to pick me up right now. And I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've been to the beach, and she called me and was like, let's go to the beach. And I was like, yes, let's do it. But I am, I'll let you know first off what I'm wearing. I have this cute little dress that I got from Faithful the Brand a few years ago, and it's super cute. It was sort of like a little bit above my knees, but now since I've washed it a bunch, it's a little bit shorter, so it's the perfect cover-up dress. I've got this black swimsuit that I got from TJ Swim a few years ago also. I'm not really feeling my best. You can probably hear the nasally in my voice, but also it is right after the new moon, which is amazing. That's the perfect time to go to the beach, but I am synced up with the moon. My cycle is synced up with the moon. So I haven't been feeling that great, but luckily I am drinking my coffee. I like to put cacao in my coffee around this time of the month. Actually, I put cacao in my coffee all the time, but cacao is excellent for women, especially during that time of the month, because cacao is loaded with magnesium, and it's also loaded with all the other minerals that you need, but magnesium is key. That's the reason why most women cramp during their cycle, is because your magnesium levels are depleted. So I always make sure to give like an extra scoop in my coffee with the cacao whenever I'm, that time of the month, just because I really need that extra magnesium. Also, it's one of the reasons why women crave coffee during that time as well, and cacao is basically the raw form. So I've got it in my coffee. I am drinking it. Hopefully it'll help me feel a little bit better before we get to the beach. It is a 2-hour drive, so we've got some time. So in addition to the cacao that I put in my smoothie, I have actually partnered with a brand called Foria, and they really focus on intimacy wellness, but they also have a product called the menstrual cycle kit. I actually could not remember the name of it, but I will link it below. But they have, in the kit, they have these cute little things that help relieve the pressure that you typically get around that time of the month. But this relief tonic I love. It's just like a half dropper. Here, I'll show you. Half of a dropper into your mouth, and it's got CBD in it and mint. It's got like a minty kind of taste, but this is super helpful. And then my second thing, which I was just holding, is this relief balm. And it also has CBD in it, but you just kind of do that and you put it on your lower back or like wherever your cramps are feeling the worst. And then they also have these little relief suppositories. I'm not a big fan of suppositories, but for those of you that are, this comes in the kit as well. And Foria is great. I do have a link to use with the brand to give you a discount, and I'll make sure to link that below as well. So I wanted to touch on those things. What I'm wearing on my face right now is this tinted mineral sunscreen from from Dorian Renaud. I've had this for a few years. I need to replenish it, but it's so great. It is tinted, like I said, so it feels really nice on the skin. And then of course, my OG, I use this as like a little blush to put on my lips and on my cheeks. It's like a cream blush. And I have been seeing so many commercials lately of this brand called Native, and it's their full body deodorant. And I wanted to try it out. I've been using it for like a week, and I don't know if I love it. It works for like an hour or two, and then it doesn't. And so I don't know, maybe it's just the coconut and vanilla scent that I got. It glides right on, it's super smooth, it doesn't leave any residue, but it doesn't really last. And that to me is very important, especially during the summertime, because it was 100 degrees yesterday. Crazy. Anyway, okay, so I think that's enough of all this. Oh, I wanted to show you what I'm gonna wear. So I also have this, so once, we get in the water and stuff like that, or even if we decide not to get in the water, I'm still gonna wanna kind of take this little thing off. And so I have this gorgeous pareo that I got on this website which I typically shop at, but it's called Moda Operandi, but it's this gorgeous pareo by Joanna Ortiz. And it came with a book that I bought, but it's really beautiful. So I think I'll throw that on once I get out of the water. And I'm gonna probably wear this hat. So let me take my hair down. We're probably gonna wear this hat. Kind of got bedhead. That's what my hair looks like when I just wake up, because I haven't taken it out. But I think this hat from Janessa Leone. What do you guys think? Yes? Let's see. Let me do my hair like this. I haven't even combed my hair out. But I'm thinking, yes? And with like the black swimsuit, take this off, and then the little pareo. I think it matches, right? And then I also have this. This is our little picnic basket. I told Jessica I was gonna bring it, but I love it so much. It's wooden. I don't remember where I got it from. Let's see. It's handmade, I do know that. Handmade by Benny and Elizabeth Gingerreich. Maddie, I think is the name of the brand. Or maybe this is the name of the basket. I don't know. If I can find the link to this basket, I will definitely put it below. But it's so gorgeous. And look at the little bee decal. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about this. I've had this just kind of tucked away because I haven't had any reason to use it. The last time I used it, we went on, my friends and I went on a picnic for my birthday. So I'm so excited to get to use it again. I'm gonna stick some little wine cups in here and some snacks like some apples and some carrots and stuff and a few other things that Jessica's bringing. But how perfect, right? It's super spacious too, but it's a gorgeous little, if you can see, it's a gorgeous little, and it's, So anyway, I'm gonna get that packed up. I'm gonna stick my little pareo in my beach bag. And what do you guys think? Yes, hat? I'm gonna bring it. Probably some sunnies as well. And let's see, yeah, so I'm gonna go get packed up and we'll see you guys at the beach. We made it to the beach. We're here at Carolina Beach and we are getting everything set up. Jessica is putting the umbrella. Yeah, I definitely will. But yeah, so we're getting everything set up and having fun. Jessica. I'm whittling down. Right.
I'm just a washerwoman.
Oh my gosh. Jessica just went off to go get some water. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some sunscreen on. It's such a beautiful day. It's super warm, but it's so windy. But Carolina Beach is really close to Wrightsville Beach. It's a little bit quieter than Wrightsville Beach, which can tend to be pretty busy this time of the year. It is July. And but yeah, we just wanted to take a fun trip to the beach, a day trip. So we're here, we're gonna be hanging out for a while. So I'll show you around. I'm wearing my bracelet from my 12 Gems jewelry collection. Wanted to show you guys really quickly as well. Again, my Janessa Leone hat. I love it. I really love her hats. They're handmade, and I'm all about supporting handmade female-owned businesses. And my sunglasses, I'm not really sure. I think I got them from Revolve. But anyway, just wanted to show you my outfit details. boardwalk slash shops area, and we got some ice cream, so excited. morning. Today is Monday. It is the start of the week after a long weekend. And yesterday I was at Carolina Beach with Jessica. That was so much fun. She is a dear friend and she is an actor and comedian. And she actually was my very first guest on my podcast as well, which the playlist is on YouTube on my channel. So if you're interested in my podcast, definitely check that out. I think I am going to pick that back up. It's just some logistics I'm working out before I get going with the next season of the podcast. But in the meantime, you'll see me here. So make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload any videos. You probably hear in the background, they're doing some construction. They actually cut down my neighbor's tree. So I'm kind of bummed about it because that's the tree that the deer, Charlotte, who you met in the first vlog, she likes to eat from that tree. So I don't know what she's gonna do other than eating my apples that I give her. But it's kind of disappointing to see that they cut that tree down. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe they'll plant a new one nearby. But I am actually really excited. We had some rain last night, a nice good dip. So the plants got a lovely drink, which is fantastic. It's just been so hot. Yesterday, I think it was in the hundreds. It's just been in the hundreds all week. So for the rain to come in, kind of cooled everything off, and all the plants got a nice deep watering, which is super important, especially in the middle of summer. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing another Faithful to Brand dress. This is, as you can see, one of my very favorite brands. And I just really love her or their stuff. I'm not sure if it's a female business owner or not. I think it is. But I just love her stuff. And I love this dress. It's got these cute little bell sleeves. And I love the animal print. It's super pretty. And I can easily dress it up or dress it down. I do have meetings today, so I wanted to look really put together. So I threw this dress on. I'm going to get to it in a few minutes. My coffee is brewing. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. I just finished my meeting, and I just ordered an egg and cheese croissant and 2 powdered munchkins. Who else is obsessed with Dunkin' Donuts like I am? I come here all the time, and I always get the egg and cheese croissant, so I'm about to eat it and run home and do a few other things. Oh yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to get home and eat that. I couldn't wait. I just have to eat my munchkins. They're so good. Oh yeah. So freaking, oop, the light turned. Okay, I gotta drive. So I just finished eating my croissant and it was delicious. I think I ate it in probably less than 2 minutes. So Dunkin' Donuts, you know. But I am now just kind of looking out in the garden, and there are a few things that need to get done, but unfortunately it is midday. The sun is super high in the sky, so the plants are doing that thing that I mentioned in vlog 1, you know, where they wilt down. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before I actually get out there. However, just peeking out the window right now, I can see that one of my cucumbers is just looks like it's gonna explode on the vine. So it really needs to come off. So I'll show you what that looks like. And a little bit later after the sun passes, I am gonna get out there and do some cleaning. The oregano looks like it needs a haircut. And I am gonna harvest some of that kale because the kale is so delicious this year, but the older leaves do need to come off. So I'm gonna take care of that a little bit later, but I'm gonna quickly show you this cucumber. It's huge, it really is, and the coloring is a little off, so it really needs to come off the vine. But yeah, so I'll show you that really quickly. Okay, look at this cucumber. See how the coloring is just not, it was green the other day, and I was leaving it because I was thinking it was gonna fill out a little bit more. But this one is just, it's spent pretty much, so I need to get it off. I'll clip it a little bit later. But so it might it might taste good. So I don't know. I'll definitely cut it up, but it looks like it's a little past its prime. So you always have to keep an eye on your fruits on the vine to make sure that they're well taken care of. And as I mentioned, this is the sort of wilting that it looks like the plants need water, but they don't. It rained pretty nicely last night. So this is just how they conserve their energy. This cucumber needs to come off as well. Looks like it's grown a little bit more in the past couple days, so we're gonna clip that as well. The tomatoes are starting to get their coloring, and I just noticed this. You see the little, if you can see the crack right there, it means that whenever that happens, it just means that the plant or the fruit absorbed too much water too quickly, and so the fruit starts to crack. But luckily, the color's starting to come in, so in about a day or two, this tomato will be ready to come off the vine. Looks like it's still dripping from last night. And yeah, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the fruits. Make sure to do regular watering and try not to let them get too much water too quickly, because then you will get that cracking. It also looks like I need to get this vined up a little bit better. I need to get some more twine because I ran out. So that way the vine can climb up the pole rather than hang down. So I need to take care of that. Hummingbirds. And we will be harvesting this kale later. So like I said, I'm gonna wait till the sun passes, but beautiful kale bush in there, if you can see. Gorgeous bush. And I have my kale in between my two okras. So I have not grown these plants together before, so I'm interested to see how they grow, but it looks like they're pretty good companion plants. The okra is doing really nicely. Last year, we've got some flowers starting to come in. So exciting. Last year I had the most enormous okra. It was so beautiful and so delicious. And we got some more coming in on the side. So it looks like the kale actually is an excellent companion plant for the okra. So this is good for me to know. I'm gonna do that in the next coming years. Let's get this off. So anyway, and then down here I've got my holy basil. So I'm going to need to harvest this as well. What I've noticed with some other gardeners is they really let theirs flower, and the past 3 years I've been growing holy basil. I typically snip it before it gets to the flower phase, because once the plant starts to flower, the leaves kind of lose their flavor a little bit, and the whole point of holy basil is to really have that potency in the leaves. Holy basil, by the way, is Tulsi, which is a really ancient herb, and so I've been growing it for years. It definitely is medicinal. We've got a little bee on there, if you can see. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. Wait, where is he? Wait. Can you see the bee? Can you see it? It's flying around, buzzing around. Anyway, well, these are the flowers, since I zoomed in really close. But yeah, holy basil is a beautiful medicinal herb, and I have been growing it for a really long time. And so I definitely recommend every gardener have this plant in their garden. And over here, this is Thai sweet basil. So it's a little different. It is in the basil family, obviously. But the flavoring on this plant is very different from holy basil. And it's very different from your regular Genovese basil. But it's got a nice flavoring.